Hi, Laura. This is Steven. I spoke to you earlier this morning, and I made this quick personalized video for you showing how your business can bring in more local customers. I'm going to go over three essential things in order to bring more business, and that is content, citations, and backlinks. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I don't want to waste too much of your time or mine. So first, I'm going to go over content. Content is anything on your homepage here. It's all the text and it's even the pictures and what they are saved as. Google likes to see at least between 1,000 and 1,500 words of keyword rich authoritative content on a homepage. That gives you plenty of opportunity to put in the buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for the services that you provide. And it also lets Google know the services that you provide so they can pull you up when people search for this. I've got a tool here that I use called Ahrefs. It gives me some behind the scenes look at SEO and what's working for you and what's not working for you. So the past 30 days, your website was found by Google for three keywords, and it was clicked on 7 times because of that. Now, the number one competitor in Durham right now for the number one keyword is Dickerson Fencing. I put them in here as well in the same tool, and in the past 30 days, they were found for 87 keywords, and they were clicked on 195 times because of it. So we can go into their keywords and see all the keywords that they're being found for, and then we can also go into your keywords. I know I'm kind of flipping around a lot, but you're only being found for three. So we want to make sure you have all. We'd go and get all the keywords that number one competitor is being found for. We'd want to put those on your site as well. And so this not Fayetteville fence company, Durham NC, we'd want to put that on your site, and we'd find out how many times they have it on their site. So if they have it on their site 2 or 3 times, we put it on your site 4 or 5 times. And we do that with all the main keywords and keyword phrases that are being searched that have high search volume. And then you beat them out on that content front, and Google will see that and rank you accordingly. And they'll find you a lot easier than the top competition. Second thing I'd like to go over is a Google search result, citations. And to put that into context, I put this in the search for Google, and the results that come up, the first thing that comes up there, it's going to be ads, but I'm going to go past the ads for now. And this is the section I want to focus on, and this is the map pack. This has everything to do with your Google business profile. Now, you are showing up on that, so that is really good. Um, Citations are the main driver here, so you do have a lot of citations already. Usually, businesses that are in the top three have at least 150, but usually more citations. So Dickerson has the most, so we'd find out how many citations they actually have, and then we go out and we get you more. So say you had 150, Dickerson Fencing had 250, we get you at least 300 or 350. We'd want to beat them out by 50 or 100. So a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on an online directory such as Angie, Yelp, YellowPages.com. There's a ton of them. And Google uses this. The more citations you have, the more trust you actually build with Google. So it's good to beat them out on that, and that will actually push you up because the top spot usually gets more clicks than the bottom. But you're in the top three, so you're doing really good there. Lastly, I'd like to go over backlinks, and that has everything to do with this section here underneath the map pack. This is Google's organic results listing, and the main driver are backlinks. So a backlink is essentially another website on the internet that has a link on their site that when clicked, it brings the person who clicked it, it sends them back to your site. And Google uses this as a gauge to whether to push you up in the rankings in Google or down. And this is all dependent on the quality of the site that's linking to you. So if this site that's linking to you is relevant to your industry, the more relevant it is, the more authority and trust it is built with Google, and the more visitors it gets, the more traffic and clicks that site gets, the more it reflects good on you. And Google's, the more of those types of sites that you get backlinks from, Google's going to push you up in those rankings. But the opposite is also true. If you have too many links from sites that have low to no relevance to your industry, they have built no authority or trust with Google, they have low traffic volume, Google's going to push you down in the rankings. So I want to revisit this tool that I was using earlier. In this section right here is your backlink profile. Right now you're being found with 57 links being linked back to your web page from other sites. I like to look at the competitors, and the number one competition has 212. Quality is better than quantity here. So we can go into their backlink profile and see what backlinks are working for them and what is not working for them. So these ones that say spam, we don't want those, but we want the ones that with high authority that we know are pushing power to their website. We go out, reach out to those those websites, acquire backlinks from all those sites, and we don't stop there. We hit up the top 3 to 5 on that list that Google is ranking, and between 1 and 5, and we look at their backlinks, and we reach out to all those sites, and eventually over time you will acquire all those same backlinks and you'll be in competition. But then you don't stop there. Month after month, you want to acquire more backlinks from other highly authoritative sites that your competition doesn't have, and that will actually push you over the top and make you the authority. You will be in the number one spot there, and you will acquire all that traffic. So once again, we went over content. You want at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of keyword-rich authoritative content on your homepage. Citations, you need more than the top competition in the map pack. So if they have 250, you want at least 300, 350. And backlinks, you need more relevant sites pointing to your site to show Google that you are the authority. So if you implement these strategies today that I just showed you, you can be number one across Google. So now you can go with these strategies on your own and you can implement them yourself, or you can take the more effective route, save yourself some time, and you can give me a call and we can set up a discovery call. My name is Stephen Hogue. I'm the owner of Virtuous SEO just outside of Fayetteville, North Carolina. My phone number is 910-551-2006. You can give me a call or you could just respond back to this email. But I would love to hear some feedback. I would love to get some feedback from you on this video and what I can improve on. But either way, have a great day. Bye-bye.